All right, we are live. Let me get this thing all set up, people, so I can see what's going on with the rest of you. If anybody's here yet. All right, refresh on that. There we are. Ooh, mute that. Grant McIntosh, first one in the house. How you doing, brother? I don't think I monetized this one, but I'm not too worried about that today. Let's just not worry about that. And Ash is in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Glad you made it. It's going all right, Mr. Grant. How you doing today? You guys hear me okay? Somebody give me a hell yeah if you can hear me okay. Oh, Nick's in the house. What's up, Nick? Man, it feels like it's been forever. It's been, well, just skipped last week, but there's my hell yeah. Thank you, Grant. There's my, it's been like forever since I've done a live stream. It was just week before last. We skipped last week because we are in Jamaica, man. And as much as I wanted to try to do a live stream from there, it just wasn't happening. So, hope y'all are having a good Monday. It's been one of those Mondays here. Eagle Eye Vloggers Paranormal, how you doing? It has been a while. Good to see you here. Thank you for stopping in. We're just getting rolling. We're kind of letting the people jump in. Infantry Outdoors in the house. How you doing, Infantry? Just trying to get people up in here so we can start talking about some stuff that's important to us all and stuff that you might not find important at all. We all got videos out coming out. Like I said, ever since did the whole Jamaica thing, I have been behind. I know you guys, some of y'all got videos that I have not even had a chance to look at yet. So I'm still editing one video from the 3 that I'm getting out of the Jamaica trip, 2 or 3. The fishing one, because that's my priority. So, Ash, man, you don't have to do that, brother, but I do appreciate it. And here's to you. That was very nice, sir. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, so before we get into any hot and heavy discussions, we had a trip a couple years ago to Cozumel, and we had a fishing trip on that one too. And my wife had, hey, Stanley Orchard's in the house. All right, man, we got all the folks here. But my wife made me a mug when we went to Mexico, and this is what it looked like. Right, I love it. Right, fishing light, that's my thing. I got decals that say that. My name, a nice boat, and a marlin. Now in Cozumel, I did not catch a marlin. I did catch one of my bucket list fish, which was a mahi mahi. But I took this sucker to Jamaica with me, and now it is appropriate because I have gotten the marlin now. So that's pretty cool. That made me pretty excited. That's one I didn't think I would ever get. Infantry, it was awesome. I told Audrey we need to go ahead and just sell everything and stay there, but we didn't, of course. But I could have. Jimmy C and Friends is in the house. How you doing, Jimmy C? Yeah, Grant, I was just saying, I've been out of the loop so much and working on my videos so much, I haven't had a chance to watch anybody's stuff. I seen Stanley release some kind of instructional video today, which is going to be very interesting. So I'm going to go jump and look at that later. I'm trying to get that first video from Jamaica out tomorrow. My normal time is Tuesday at 11:30, but I don't think it's going to make it. I've got it almost done, but I don't want to rush the back end of it. So that would only give me tonight after we're done here, and I just don't think it's going to happen after today at work. So I'm pushing the release date to the right one day. We're going to do it Wednesday about 11:30. Our newest video, which will be the fishing trip from Jamaica, will come out. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Eagle Eye said they'll be right back. Everybody saying hey to each other. Stanley, what is saying hey. Everybody saying hey. Rachel wants to know how the trip went. Oh, she specifically instructed me to ask. Tell her it was amazing. That's the best trip we've had yet, dude. That was, man, Jamaica's cool. The resort we stayed at was awesome. If you can save your nickels and dimes for a while, like we had to, and the fishing trip was the pinnacle. You know, you got your Christmas tree and you put that little star on top. That fishing trip was the star, brother. That was awesome. All right, Eagle Eye's back. Everybody saying hey. All right, we got 8 people watching. We got 4 thumbs. Some of you don't have any thumbs. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead and throw a thumb down there for me. I would appreciate that. Hey, Stanley, this whole COPA thing, I've seen so many people freaking out about it. And I did just a teeny bit of research. And I went and marked my whole channel as not for children. Because that seems to be the best avenue if you can do that legitimately. Now, if you're can't wait to see them, Marlon. Yeah, Stanley, it was awesome, brother. Wednesday. It's coming out Wednesday. But yeah, if you're doing, unless you are doing videos targeting kiddos, you're pretty safe. Did you bring me some rum? Infantry, if you can make it here to San Antonio, I do have some rum that I'll share with you. We had a little Friendsgiving we do with a bunch of old Army buddies and stuff Saturday. And so that, you do the white elephant gift where you do gifts exchange. That was our gift, with some rum and some shot glasses from Jamaica Mom. So COPA. I know everybody's got opinions. I think on my channel, I'm pretty safe saying it's not for kids because I really don't have anything directed at kids. I have one video that I'm going to go back and look at that when we had a youth tournament. I didn't really shoot any video of the tournament except one little clip, maybe 5 minutes long, where I showed one of the kids releasing a little catfish he'd caught. And so I might, even though I don't know what that really is saying, it's marketed to this kid, there is a kiddo in it. So I'm going to probably mark that one as kid friendly because that's about the only one I think in my whole thing that I would have to worry about that. A&J, the Appleton 15-year is really good. Yeah, I think that's what I got. But I also they have this other one that all the Jamaicans claim is the best. It's something and nephew. And we got a bottle of that. And I'm not sure if that's the one we gave away or not, because my wife bought some of the flavored ones, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure. The one concern I have is that they are very vague. Could include having a kid in. Yeah, Stanley, that is the biggest issue I see with the whole thing is it's pretty generic in how that they don't come out and say these are the things that will make us say it's for kids. Other than, focused on kids, advertised to kids. Well, mine don't do that. But yeah, I got a trip where the grandkids are with me and we're fishing. But for now, I'll leave mine marked. Ray and nephew. There you go, infantry. I'm leaving mine marked adult, and we'll see. I'll let them figure that out. But I agree, Stanley, that is a concern. Yeah, infantry. Ray and nephew is the other one. That's supposed to be really good. I haven't even tried that yet. I drank some stuff that had wood in it. Wood? What the hell, Nick? What are you drinking, man? What are you drinking stuff with wood in it? Jimmy C, I have a vid with some kids riding dirt bikes. Is there a problem with having a kid? Jimmy and friends, that's what we're trying to figure out, man, is that a video for kids because kids are in it? To me, I would say not unless you, based on your title and your tags and stuff, actually targeted kids to go look at it. I don't think it is, but I'm not the ultimate judge. I guess Facebook will be the ultimate judge of that. So let's see, infantry. AJ, I had to mark a bunch of videos because my son is in them. Yeah, but infantry outdoors, is it a kid video because there's a kid in it? I mean, any family video would be a kid video that way. I'm not sure that's what they mean. I think they mean it if it's targeted to kids, which none of my videos are targeted to kids. Nothing in my titles or tags or anything talk about kids coming and looking at my videos. So I don't know. I think that's a gray area that we're just not sure about. Now, if your titles, kids do this and that, or watch this kid do that, this, then yeah, maybe that's a one you're going to have to worry about. But after that, I'm not sure. I think it's really gray. AJ, have the Ray and nephew overproof here. Yeah, that stuff's supposed to be super strong. That's what they warned us about, is that it's super strong. So I don't know. I haven't tried it. In video, that child is a part of it made for kids. Part of it is made for kids. Child actor. Wow. I don't know. I think you're reading. I don't. The stuff I've seen, I didn't see anything where it even had terminology like that in it about child actors or made for. You know what I mean? I know my grandkids ain't actors. They hardly act right. I don't know. I think you're reading it too hard one way. I don't think they're going to. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think they're going to err a little more to the middle from that. Be kids in it, but don't have it directed, the video, the purpose or subject of the video directed at kids. Now, when you're doing your monster trucks and all that, yeah. When you're doing let's take kids out fishing, a kid tournament, that kind of stuff, then yeah, I would say that's advertising or directed at kids. But you're driving the car and a kid happens to be in the video, I don't think that's directed at kids. Wow. They sent you an email about that? That's crazy. I haven't got nothing from them. And like I said, my grandkids are in a couple of them. They talk on the camera, but YouTube hasn't said nothing to me. So I guess I'll wait and see them say something. That's crazy. That's crazy. All that's going to do is make people who don't, because if your videos are marked for kids, you lose everything. You can't monetize. You can't have comments, you can't have likes and dislikes, you can't have nothing. So what it's going to do is make a whole bunch of people not have kids in their videos. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I just won't post any more videos with kids in them, which is pretty sad that you can't post videos with your own kids in them. Pass by the screen and then you're good. Okay. No, grandkids talked on camera, so be mindful. The best metric for reviewing your channel will be the amount of viewers in your under 13 demographic. Well, Stanley, that's just it. My demographic doesn't drop below 30. Right? It says my viewership is 30 to 50 something. So if that's what they're going to go by, they'll probably leave me the heck alone. I don't know, Infantry, if you looked at your demographics and if it shows that you got younger ages looking at yours, but yeah, 13, I remember being that key for them. And I've got no one under 30 looking at mine. Yeah, Nick, I think those are going to be kiboshed. I think those kids' toy reviews, because the kids doing it, they're probably going to, I mean, those people can still rely on affiliation to get money that way. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be allowed to monetize those anymore. It's my understanding. Yeah, Infantry, no more kids. Damn, sound like that old Grinch, the one of the Christmas shows where that town mayor or whoever wouldn't let the kids have any toys. That's what it kind of sounds like. Eagle, I set my channel as not made for kids. That's what I did. I just have one video that has kids. Yeah, Eagle Eye, I've got maybe two. The one where the kids are releasing a fish, and the one when I went fishing with my grandkids, and they talk on the video. So those might be the only ones questionable. So anyway, we have like 15% 25 to 34-year-olds, the golden demographic. I don't know if that's golden. I just know I got people that are mature. All right, that's how I'm looking at it, Stanley. I got nobody running around in a bikini in my video, Stanley. That's why you got the 25-year-olds. Infantry, mark your channel is not for kids, then do each video. Yeah, infantry, that's probably the best idea. Grant, I think they can monetize, but the video comments are disabled. Um, I don't think they can monetize. I think that was another thing that they won't allow is monetization. But you might be right, Grant. But I could have swore I was just looking at it this weekend, and I could have swore it said that was one of the things, no monetization. Basically, because a lot of the kid channels, the ones that are out there for kids, that's what they're saying. Their channel's going away because now they can't monetize, so there's no reason to do their channel type thing. So, Colorado Fisher in the house. How you doing, Colorado? Good to see you here. Burgermeister, Eagle Eye. You're right. That's the one, Burgermeister. Burgermeister wouldn't let the kids have any dang toys. Oh, I didn't mean to hold that for review. Oh, dang it. What can I do? I can't fix that. Eagle Eye, you can repost that one about your daughter. I clicked the wrong button. It messed you up, brother. Oh, let's see. Nicholas. Oh, wow. Crazy. Ryan makes $11 million a year off YouTube. Good thing Nickelodeon signed him. Yeah, I think those big ones are going to be fine because they got other ways of making money. Sucks for me. I do a lot with the kids down here. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you do. And you're right. That's funny. Made Rachel laugh. Good. My son watches Ryan. He's done for. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't know who Ryan was until my granddaughter was talking about him, and she was wearing a T-shirt, a Ryan T-shirt. I was like, who the heck? Then everybody had to school me. Oh, this is a YouTuber that's giant compared to you. I was like, oh, okay. That Moser boy's in the house. How you doing, that Moser boy? Late as usual. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. Stanley, can't monetize or limited monetization for children's programming. Big issue is being sued by FTC if you are a bad actor. Yeah, so let's define bad actor then. I don't think I can. I mean, well, I can define bad actor, but what kind of bad actor? Georgia Bassmaster's in the house. Is there a single button you can click to say all your videos are not for kids? Yes, there is. You have to go into your channel, go into your golly, help me out, folks, with terminology. Go into where you can edit all your videos and all that. And there's a setting in there in the settings, right? And one of them is to make that choice whether it is or not for kids, your channel as a whole. So it is in there. I should have linked. I watched a little video about this that explained some of that. I should have linked that down below, but I didn't. I didn't think to. C Pro in the house. How you doing, C Pro? Man, it's been a minute. Let's see. Retracted. I'm trying to catch up with you guys now. You guys are talking faster. That's good. That's a good thing, but I got to catch up. Hey, Grant. Oh, wow. I really fell behind. I blocked Ryan from my son watching it. Georgia, that's mean. Yeah, I don't. Our grandkids, when they're with their dad, I don't know what they do, but here they're not allowed to watch YouTube at all. No, I don't trust it. So you know what? That's parenting, and that's what this is all about. Parents don't have to parent no more because the government's going to parent for them. All right, John, get off your soapbox. Colorado Fisher, I discovered an awesome new style to fish for brown trout and in love. Catching brown trout on jerk baits. Well, Colorado, do a video on it, man. That sounds like a good one. Tutorial. Let's see. I'm catching up with you guys. Nick, well, I'm getting back to work. See you guys there. All right, later, Nick. Thank you for stopping in, bro. I appreciate it. Eagle Eye, my daughter is 13 years old. It's okay that she is on my channel. Is it 13 and above or above 13? I don't know, Eagle Eye. I couldn't I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure. All right, let me catch up with you guys. Geez, this thing jumps on me every time. Well, I'm getting okay. There we go. Sorry, outdoors spending time with daughter when she got home from school. She had a bit of a rough day. I guess that's acceptable, Moser boy. I'm always just poking at you. It doesn't bother me at all, okay? But I do know in about 10 minutes you're going to go to bed. You act like you're older than me. I know. You get up like ungodly 2 a.m. or something. All right, Stanley, bad actor, someone who says they don't do kids content, but are found guilty of content that is appealing to kids. Okay, and to add some common sense to that, and I don't know if there is any, I would say that doesn't mean you've got 100 videos and there's one video with a kid in it, boom, you're a bad actor. I'm assuming that means you say all my shit's for adults. Excuse my language. That's why mine's for adults. And then you have multiple videos that are directed towards kid content. That's what I would say. I don't think if you got 1-2 videos out of 100 that have a kid in them, they're going to say bad actor. But that's me trying to use common sense. Everybody's saying, hey, YouTube Studios channel settings. Oh, there you go. All right. So Georgia Basson, read what Eagle Eye just, well, I'll say it. You go to YouTube Studios, go to channel, go to your settings, go to advanced settings, and then there's a section in there where you select who's it for. All right. Let's see. Where was I? You go to Creator Studio. Yeah, Creator Studio, then settings. All right, stay exactly. That is the issue. Government mandated parenting guidelines. No bueno. I agree 100%, Stanley. I think most grown-up people do. Grown-up, them 25-year-olds that are watching your channel might not agree. Let's see. 13 and up is adult. Okay, so that's good then. You're safe with that. That's nice to know. Infantry. I didn't post last Friday because of this. Had a killer kids tourney with peacocks and snakeheads, and now I don't want to use it. I mean, you can still post it and mark it as for children, but yeah, you lose a lot of things you want to be able to do on YouTube if you do that. So I'm not telling you to post it. I'm just saying that is still an option. Stanley, Eagle Eye, it's not about her age. The guidelines for COPA are for content that appeals to children. They're words. So even if she's 13, if your videos are addressing stuff for kids, matter 13 or 12 or 11, okay, I can see what Stanley. But that's the gray area. Who defines that? I mean, how do you identify that? That's so vague, man. It's going to be tough. And YouTube is going to overreact because they don't want to get slapped down by the government. So they're going to make it tighter than it needs to be just to be within what they think is reasonable, which to the rest of us will not be reasonable. Infantry. Stanley, the big problem is that kids appeal to every damn thing. They don't apparently appeal to my channel. Some old grandpa-looking dude fishing. So far, at least. You're exactly right, Infantry. The rule being so vague leaves us in the dark until people start getting sued. Yeah, that's true. I hope that's right because that's what I had to do. Infantry, Stanley at 42,000 a video. I don't want to find out. 42,000. So who's going to sue you? Talk to me about that lawsuit shit. Who's suing you? I mean, golly, give a person a chance. Hey, this video looks like it's for children. Change it. Okay, I'll change it. Don't sue me. Moser Boy. Hopefully my channel is safe. My daughter is in a handful of my videos, but in my about, I mentioned family, and I have no swearing, cursing, etc. Moser Boy, the whole swearing, cussing, none of that, or in your about means nothing. Are you saying your channel is for not for children or is for children? Right? Because those are your options. If you say it is for children, then you lose a lot of capabilities, monetization to a certain extent, I believe. The chat below, the thumbs up, all that kind of stuff goes away from your videos if it's for children. And that's the whole issue. Most people don't want to lose those capabilities. Don't know if this will work, but TubeBuddy is spearheading YouTube rating system. I seen something about that, Stanley. I think you commented on that in another social media activity where I encourage all to avert the COPA nonsense. Yeah, make it like, hey, we're rated G, general audience, PG, parental guidance, R, keep the damn kids out. That kind of stuff would be more easily followed. All right, so stands FTC is suing bad actors, taking it out of YouTube control. Okay, so has the FTC sued any bad actors yet? And also, I thought I heard this isn't even official until like January. You guys can correct me on that if I'm wrong. That Moser Boy, that's the problem. If it can be for children, if they watch, then you got to be careful how you label it. You can't label it as not for children if you feel it can be for children. And if it's for children, then you lose all those other capabilities. Eagle Eye, I should be up in the parents to decide if the children should see not YouTube and not the government. Hey, Eagle Eye, you're preaching to the choir, brother. Our problem is parents aren't parenting. That's why we got a lot of spoiled brats out there that think they're entitled nowadays. So I may need to go and edit a few things on my channel page. Yeah, may. I control what and who my kids watch. Exactly, infantry. And unfortunately, a lot of the country isn't like that anymore. That's the way it used to always be. Stanley, another great solution, push YouTube to allow us to deny our videos to be seen by minors, thereby eliminating any issues. Bomb YouTube with this idea. That's perfect. Reverse it so that we can say, no, minors can't watch it. Just like YouTube can go, you guys remember a while back we were helping a young YouTuber who was at a certain age where I guess she wasn't supposed to live stream, and she was, and YouTube went and slapped her down and cut off her live streams. Do the same for us. Let us say, yeah, if you're under 13, you can't watch our channel. And so anybody who does the right thing when they get into YouTube and are honest about their age won't be able to. The other ones we can't control if they lie about their age, because that's what 90% of YouTubing kids usually do. Me and the belt. I'm with you. The belt. Wow. You're old school. That Moser Boy. Stanley Orchard, this should be a topic offline. Why should it be offline? I think it's a very good topic online. Let YouTube know that we should be able to deny minors to watch our channels. See, Pro, I missed where you're talking about. Whose name is McKinsey? I must have missed something, guys. Sorry about that. Somewhere along the line, I missed somebody's comment. Put the kids on YouTube Kids and leave us alone. Infantry, that's a perfect point, and I see a lot of people bring that up, is they already have YouTube Kids. So make YouTube 16 and above, or whatever age you desire to make COPA happy, and leave it at that. They don't need, go to YouTube Kids. And then those folks that want to do videos that are for kids, do it on YouTube Kids. I agree with that 100%. Stanley, you're 100% correct. Oh, that's what you're saying, Moser Boy. The conversation needs to continue. I'm on that bandwagon, Stanley. You driving the train? I'm on it. I'll be back in one of the cattle cars. That's a pretty, what's good to see, first off, is almost everybody here knows what we're talking about, right? COPA. So that's good to see. And it's a lively topic, as we've seen. We spent our first almost half hour talking about it, so which needs to happen. Sorry, I should have said what I meant. No, that's all right, Moser Boy. I understand now. That's the whole thing. And typing instead of, like, if you were talking to me, I probably would have understood you. But when we type stuff, sometimes it's hard to understand each other. You can infer or not infer things when people are typing. If the kids are the issue, then move them to their platform. That's infantry. That's perfectly legit. I think both things are legit. Stanley's won't be required. Blocking, not allowing persons under a certain age to your channel wouldn't be required if they would make YouTube Kids for YouTube Kids. That would automatically tell them they can't be on regular YouTube. I think that's a perfect solution, but there's got to be something going on. And I don't know if it's dollar driven or what to keep YouTube from wanting to do that. Because why else did they create YouTube Kids? Warpath. There you go. That should be a hashtag, Stanley. Hashtag Warpath. Get some war paint on. That's a very good point. Yeah, there's possible solutions out there. I think YouTube's being a little narrow-minded and just going the route they're going instead of making it simple for everybody. Parents, children, creators. Like Sandy said, hey, you as a creator can say people under a certain age can't view your channel. Boom. End of story. Or YouTube says, hey, if you're under this age, you participate in YouTube Kids. If you're over this age, you can go on regular YouTube. Either one of those are a fix for this whole thing without all this gray area of about your channel might be kid related, it might not, and you just good luck figuring that out on your own. You know what I mean? So, good points, everyone. Oh my God. Back in San Antonio, my allergies are, there you go, Moser boy. Allergies are kicking my butt. The scary thing is, if you honestly do the right thing, there still is no guarantee that you won't be sued. It is too gray. And that's exactly right, infantry. That's exactly right. No idea. I'll be honest, the two videos that I have that I could see them saying were for kids are little videos that have done nothing because they weren't meant to. They were just to go fishing with the kids on one and watch a kid release a fish on another from a tournament. So I'll probably, when we're done here, jump in there, mark those two for kids, and then just leave it at that. Okay, conversation should be on YouTube, not way YouTube. You can hear our... Oh, you're worried about YouTube? Well, I don't think we're saying anything that YouTube shouldn't hear. We're a small group that feel strongly about this. So what that means is there's a whole bunch of, if we're talking about this and feeling this way, there's a whole bunch of other people. Trust me, there's big YouTubers doing live streams that talk about COPA. So, hopefully they do hear us. Eagle Eye. That phone's kicking that butt today, huh? All right, Moser boy. Oh, man, guys. Oh, allergies are kicking my butt. My videos are just kid tourneys and me and my son making a fish trip. I would hate to get sued for that. I know it. And it makes no sense because I don't, even with the laws that are being in place, that shouldn't be the target. That shouldn't be what they're looking at. Hey, let's get this guy because he made a video of him and his kid fishing. Let's sue him. How does that even make sense here in this country? You know what I mean? The whole thing is about protecting kids from bad stuff. That's not bad. A video of you fishing with your kid is not bad. So why punish you, right, for having that video? Yeah. That's the opposite. That's probably a good example for them kids to get to see. You can get out there and do stuff besides playing video games. Even though a lot of YouTube is about playing video games now, too. Oh, thank you, Moser boy. Appreciate it, brother. We got ourselves a little bit under a half an hour to continue jabberjawing. I think we have rectified COPA. We've got the right idea. We're going to go forward with. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I guess we got to keep pushing and try to get YouTube to listen, because it really is ultimately is YouTube. right? It's their they own this thing, you know. Let's try to be in line with Copa, but don't put it on the YouTuber to have to guess what they got to do. Scary thing, AJ, is that what about the persons who don't like you fishing with your kids? They're the ones to worry about. Oh yeah, little animal rights and crazies. Yeah, that's the world we live in now, brother. I don't know what the answer is. Say, okay, I just sent out a tweet to YouTube, Tom Lay and YouTube Gurus. Please help support. Awesome. Good job, Stanley. More booze will wipe the allergies out. No, it kind of has the opposite effect, unfortunately. Oh, man. All right. So, like I said, I got this fishing video from Jamaica coming out. Not to change the subject, but I'm changing the subject. That will not be out tomorrow as usual, my Tuesday videos. It's going to be out Wednesday. Okay. You guys, I know Stanley released a video today, a how-to video, and I'm not going to even try to say what it's about because I caught something about, oh, shoot, Stanley, I don't remember. But you're welcome to go ahead. Jerk Kingfish. Stanley, you're welcome to go ahead and plug that video, what it's about, so people can find it and watch it. Like I said, guys, since I've been gone, I was gone and then I come back and I'm editing, so I haven't watched a lot of videos. So if you've done anything in the last 4 or 5 days, got anything coming up in the next few days, go ahead and let us know about it so we can all watch videos. Yeah, Stanley, it's there. I'm pretty much, the only thing I do really is shoot an outro and then add some of the little, subscribe, this and that. But I want to go through the whole thing again one more time just to make sure. A lot of different camera angles and stuff. Yes, translating videos, which I have no idea about. So I do want to see that video. Jamaican roast fish. Oh, fish. Well, so you'll see in the video, we brought what we kept back with us because the crew keeps some of the fish, of course, and then they shared it with a local food place because there are some very poor people in Jamaica, just like a lot of Caribbean islands. And so that was cool. We shared the fish with folks that could use it. But we took ours back to the resort. The staff there cooked it for dinner for us that night and made us a lunch with it the next day. I'm not going to tell you what they did because that's in the video, and I want you to watch the video. And I put that at the very end of the video. So, yes, I know you can fast forward, but you would miss all the exciting stuff of me trying to reel in a 200-pound fish, which completely gassed me. I have not been that gassed in a long time. Eagle Eye. No, I mean, we should talk about it. So YouTube does hear, how we feel about the new guidelines. Yep, exactly, Eagle Eye. Moser Boy, do you have access to social media while you're streaming? I have a legitimate reason for asking, and this is not a joke nor funny. I've got my cell phone I can look at social media on while I'm streaming. Stanley made the video just for you. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And the other 18 views, just a bonus. I think you'll get more than that. I seen your post about it on, I think it was, what was it? Was it on Instagram? I don't think you put that one on Instagram, right? Let's see, where we at here? Yeah, Twitter. Grant, for me to Stanley, or for me to Stanley. Okay, cool. YouTube has a federal government issue. Yeah, but YouTube is the one that's controlling how we're affected, basically telling us you're on your own or pick one of these two options. So YouTube would be the one to tell us, you can say from this age under can't participate. So that's the part that's in YouTube's hands, how they're handling it. Grant, that makes it all worthwhile, man. Seriously. Cool. Where was I? Somebody said something. I missed something somewhere. Translate. Yeah. Nothing was roasted. Okay, that's the last hint I'm giving you. Then you're going to have to watch the video. Yeah, I understand, Stanley. All right. So, besides Stanley's video, who else got a video coming out, doing a live stream soon, got something going on? C Pro, you were in here earlier. I don't know if you're still here. I haven't seen a video from you in a while. Does not mean you didn't post one, because like I said, I've been out of the net for a little bit. But if you got something you did recently or about to do, let us know, brother, if you're still in here. Why is my phone flashing at me? Oh, wifey texted me. She's out of town. She's in Phoenix this week for work, so I'm bachelor this week. All right, that Moser boy said, okay, I'll send a message. All right, how are you sending that message, brother? What social media means are you using? I thought I might get some haters in here just because of what's going on lately, but I'm not, so that's good. All right, folks, talk. What are you doing? I know you guys are making videos. I know you guys are making content and putting it out there. I know what's happening. I know you've posted something in the last, 4 or 5 days, right? Maybe in the last 8 days. If you have, I might not have seen it yet. So besides letting me know, let the crew know. Let everybody know what you got going. What's going on out there? Yeah, right. Yeah, and see, my oldest sister lives in Phoenix, and so the wife was like, "You want to go with?" Because again, she's doing it for work. I was like, "I can't. I've used too much vacation time. I can't leave." So she's there without me, which sucks, but it's cool. She gets to go and see my sister and stuff. She's at a conference for work, so not that big of a deal. Infantry, I am a hater. I didn't go to Jamaica with you, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all, it's you're gonna spend money if you go and stay at an all-inclusive resort. But if you can swing it, one of those lifetime type deals, do it. I'm saying it was amazing. It was amazing. Grant says, same old Warren stuff for me. I want to put all my deer hunting trips in a video. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get one. I seen you saw one, but you say it was too small, so that was cool of you. Stanley, oh man, it is no viewer November. Dropped off at Cliff this month. Well, I haven't posted anything for 2 weeks, so I understand why my stuff's dropping off. I'm hoping I'm going to hit them hard with the one that's coming out Wednesday, and then I got a couple follow-ons from Jamaica. They won't be as good as the fishing, but all right, how did you send a message, brother? We have multiple forms of messaging, so let's see if I can figure out which one you sent it through. No, that wasn't you. What form of... Because I don't have my notifications turned on all of them. So I don't see it there. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not you. That's not you. You're killing me, Moser boy. What did you send it on, brother? Instagram? Oh, there's a like there. That's not. You liked a picture of mine there, but I don't. You gotta have to tell me what you sent it on, Moser boy. I don't know which platform you used. You missed nothing. I missed nothing. I cannot believe that I was gone for that long, 6 days plus then 4 days recovery and working on my own video, that I missed nothing. There's got to be stuff you guys did out there. Who's got stuff coming up? I've got, like I said, I got the video coming out Wednesday, and we did some snorkeling. So I don't know if that's going to become its own video or not. And then we have a general Jamaica Sandals Resort bobsled ride type video. That's all the stuff I'm working with after this one. And then after that, it's going to be working on the boat, because I've got to do my batteries upgrade and all that I'm doing on the boat. I got to get that done. This is the time of year to do it. If you're outdoors, I ate the iguana. You ate iguana? Oh man, I can't. Dude, for me, I have a hard time with that because it's a lizard. And I grew up messing with lizards and stuff, but I've never eaten them. It's a lizard. So yeah, I've seen other people do catch and cooks on iguana. I'm just like, all right, that Moser boy, if you send it in Messenger, like a separate message just to me, I got nothing from you, brother. It's not there. Oh, saying, oh, people did stuff. There just hasn't been anyone around to watch any of the videos yet, not like me. Um, Stanley, yeah, iguana is on my bucket list. To eat iguana, I don't know. I guess you grow up certain places and just, for me, in New Mexico, we caught lizards, and I know they're a lot bigger than the lizards we mess with. But the idea of just eating a lizard has never appealed to me. But I have tasted gator when I went through Louisiana, and I know gator is a big lizard too. So it's just a mind something. It's a block in my mind telling me don't do it. Yeah, Moser boy, I didn't get anything from you on Messenger, brother. Eagle, I have been doing live streams and putting up videos here and there. Okay, Eagle Eye, we'll check them out. Stanley Infantry, it was pretty good, man. I would do it again. Wow, what's it taste like? And don't tell me chicken, like I did with the sheep's head, or not sheep's head, but the gaff top. All right, Eagle Eye, good deal. So you got one coming out soon. Iguana, I just can't wrap my mind around that. That deer meat for dinner guy. I think it was him did a iguana one. Just like kind of like gator. Okay, I imagine that makes sense. I guess that does make sense. Stanley, I will one day, but only from Florida. I like iguanas, but can get past that since they're evasive. Yeah, yep. Stanley loves gator. Yeah, gator's not bad. I know that. I mean, it's just, I think more people eat those things just to say they ate something like that. You know, most people don't go to the store looking for something like that. But if you're somewhere where that's prevalent, you're like, oh, yeah, I want to try it. And I tried it and move on and never eat it again, probably. Facebook Messenger. That's where I looked, brother. That's where I looked. Let me look again. I am in Messenger right now. And I have no new messages from anybody. Let me go to here. Oh, you know what? Where you probably did that. I know where you probably did. Oh, no, because it would show up right there. Nope, not there. Pardon me while I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about. Stanley, come on down. We'll barbecue. That would be a good way to eat it, probably. Barbecue. Oh, okay, there's something. I really like your. No, nope, nope, nope. Your name's not Nancy, right? I got a hello from a Nancy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say hi back. Oh, that Moser boy. 10 November, I got a thumbs up from you on 10 November. That's the last thing I got from you, brother. I'm not sure if stuff's not working right or what, but I got nothing from you. All right. I said it a few minutes ago. Okay, I'll check it again in a minute. Bucket list: iguana, pufferfish, conch. I'm down with. Kangaroos, a giant rodent. I'm not sure. Working my way to the top of the food chain. Moser Boy says gator tastes awesome. Actually, I'm trying to get a trip planned. Actively working on it. Yeah, me too. All of us are trying to get to Florida, man. We're all trying. Grant, I just did my upload for tomorrow on uploaded video beta. This was at the end. Make sure you follow our policies to protect minors from harm, exploitation, bullying, and violations of labor law. See, so that there you go. Protect minors from harm, exploitation, bullying, violations of labor laws. How can having a video on your channel where you're fishing with your kid be considered bullying them, exploiting them, violating labor laws? I mean, maybe if you're making them work on the boat, but that still doesn't violate labor laws if they're in the family. I don't know. That's just. But yeah, Grant, thank you. I guess I'll see that tomorrow when I upload mine. I had gator, puffer. I had a gator, pufferfish, ostrich. I would be down for. Emu, I'd be down for. Buffalo, I know is good. Conch and snake. I haven't had snake. If it lives, I eat it. Careful, infantry. We don't want you going cannibal on us. Same here, infantry. The jellyfish, sea urchin, snake. I enjoy trying weird things. Yep. Yes, you do, Stanley. I can agree with that. You do. I don't eat weird things. There's just certain things I like to try. And there's certain things I don't eat. I don't eat raw oysters. Nope. You better grill them and put some stuff on them because I ain't eating the oyster raw. Just nope. That ain't happening. Beaver tail. Had raccoon. Squirrel, of course. Rabbit, of course. Oh. They have jellyfish at a Chinese restaurant. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Saying, that's right, John. That's right. Got John to try fish eggs. Forgot about that, buddy. Yeah, no, that's not the first time. I've actually had caviar out of a tube when I was younger in Michigan. It was salty and nasty, but the eggs that we cooked up on the grill down there, those actually weren't bad at all. I would eat those again. That was no problem. You're right. So that is one weird thing that you got me to eat, which isn't that weird. A lot of people eat caviar, but you don't just eat any fish's eggs and call it caviar. That's basically coming from what's their names? Big suckers that are in the rivers. Need to ask for the other menu. I don't think I want to ask for the other menu. Well, it's time for me to shut down. I have some sardines and crackers to munch on before I lay down. All right, Moser boy, thank you for stopping in, brother. If I get that message you're talking about, I'll reply to it. Night Mo. Yep, everybody saying good night. See, now there's something. Let's see, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna look at that. Yep. All right, I'm going to hit that. All right, now I finally got it, Mo. Now that you're going to bed, I got your message. You are right. You are right, my brother. All right, so what we got? Watch. What Florida animals would you guys like to see me catch and cook? Well, I don't know, man. I'd rather be there with you when you do it instead of just watching. But yeah, I haven't seen too many people eat a peacock bass. Typically, they turn those loose. I understand why, but that'd be interesting. I think another part of it, sandhill crane. Hey, they do that in New Mexico when they're legal. Back when they were legal, I don't know if they're legal there anymore, but yeah, sandhill crane was a thing. They were delicious from what I heard. I was just a kiddo. I guess there is a viewership for seeing people catch and cook weird things, but a lot of it's just like go out and catch a fish and show us a cool way to prepare it. Maybe got to be legal, exactly, infantry. A way that most people might not prepare whatever that kind of fish is. I find that interesting. Python, yeah. Sand fleas, people have done it. The bottom of the barrel is the limit. Bottom of the barrel is the limit. I don't know, whatever you use for bait, other than lures, of course. If you got some kind of bait fish that you use, cook that up and see what that's like. Ladyfish. right? See what? Hey, what's up, buddy? You being a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. Cook up a ladyfish. Ah, Moser Boy's still here. All right, I got your message, Moser Boy. Cool. Appreciate it. Python might work. Yeah, they're invasive there too. There's whole shows about people hunting down, but I haven't seen anybody eat them yet. So that might be a new one. That's for the shock value. I gotta run, my son, somewhere. Have a good one, everyone. All right, Grant. Thank you for stopping in, brother. We're on the tail end of this thing anyway, so I appreciate you stopping in. C Pro, I saw that. Tear Meat said, did sand fleas and acted like they were good. Yeah, you know what, C Pro? You're right. I remember that. But I have no idea if they are or not, to be honest with you. Ladyfish, I'm working on that one myself. All right, you go ahead, Stanley. I've caught plenty of ladyfish, but that's one slimy, oily, because I use it for bait, fish that I'm not too interested and mushy. I'm not too interested in. But I would like to see what you do with that. I'm sure there's a certain way to cook fish like that it can turn out okay. It's just not the normal way I cook fish. People making good money killing pythons. Yeah, see, pro, you're right. Everybody saying night to Grant. Man, whew. I had one of them days at work today, gentlemen. And it's going to be probably another one tomorrow and the day after and the day after. Dog over here wanting some love, aren't you? Yeah. You're a good pup. Better. God dang, MD Outdoors. I just noticed that you just popping in here. Yeah, you're a little late. You almost hit the never. Let's see. My phone's not acting right. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes. I'm glad you popped in, though. What you got going on up there in Maryland? I assume it's cold and you're probably hunting or something up there. That first week after the vacay. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's been rough, brother. It's been rough. I'm glad to be back, but same token, I could have stayed a little longer. Like a year. What's crazy about Jamaica is the people there really don't fish. Right? We talked to a lot of people in different places while we were there and talking about our fishing trip. They had no idea blue marlin were out there. They're like, we eat fish, but we don't go out there in that water. We talk about going out and how deep it was. They're like, oh, no. And then we were talking to the boat captain and them. You can't buy a boat in Jamaica. There's no boat dealerships. If you want to buy a boat, you got to go up to Florida, to Miami or somewhere in there and buy your boat and bring it back to Jamaica. That's what they did. But yeah, my buddy who's looking at getting a boat decided to just check around there in Jamaica, and sure enough, you can't buy a boat there. So the fishing charters there, right? They rely on the tourists that are coming there to go out and go fishing. So that's pretty cool business for them. So, and the guys we went with were awesome. I'm going to sing their praises. I'll put their information in the video when it comes out Wednesday. I wouldn't go with anybody else down there. It was amazing. You're fishing with them. You're not just, hey, sit over there and when something happens, we'll let you know and give you a rod. No, you're involved. So it was pretty dang awesome. Stanley, I've heard that before. Cold and rifle season starts the day after Thanksgiving. Wow, that's a late rifle season, but that's still cool. They don't fish there, laugh out loud. It's the funniest thing. It is funny. You're on an island. You're surrounded by the ocean, and these people don't go out. And man, if I lived there, I would try to fish every day. I mean, I know you can't every day, but man, it's crazy. Having unspoiled fisheries. I'm sold. Yeah, I'm telling you, Stanley, if you get a chance, set up a trip to Jamaica. It is well worth it. All right, Eagle Eye. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Get that dinner going. I'm loner tonight, so I'm just gonna go make my own dinner whenever we're done here. A lot of them, yeah. That's why they're afraid to go out there on the waters because they can't swim. So, yep, that's true. That's not a lie. But yeah, it was amazing. Even people at the restaurant at the resort when we were getting our fish cooked for us, and we were telling the employees there, they're like, "Where did you catch that?" And we said, "Right out there. We're pointing right behind us at the ocean." And they're like, "In here?" And we said, "Yeah." How far did it go? Oh, 9 or 10 miles out is all it was. Look, that's the one thing. 9 or 10 miles out, and we're over 6,000 foot of water. Here in the Gulf, you're going 50, 60 miles out to find water like that, at least. So, yeah, that's another amazing thing about it. All right, folks, what do we got for time now? We're getting close to the time button. We got 2 minutes. Again, you got anything going on, plug it now. I know Stanley just released that video today on translating your videos. I'm very interested in that, so I'm going to try to watch that one tonight. I got to work on my other video some more, so I'll do what I can do. How did the marlin come out? I've heard that they aren't great eating, but always want. Oh no, Stanley, they're awesome. I would compare it to a tuna steak. You know, it's a steak, and it doesn't taste like fish at all. Now, my personal preference, based on having tuna steaks and stuff, is I think they overcook it there. I mean, you can like a tuna steak. If you cook it, you shouldn't cook it beyond like medium rare at the most, and they cook everything pretty much well done. It was delicious, but if I had to do if I was cooking it, I wouldn't have cooked it that far. But no, it was delicious, man. It really was. Just FYI, AJ, I am a female. It's all good. Oh, Eagle Eye, I'm sorry. I see what happens when we assume. That's what I did. But yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. Very cool. C-Pro, I think a road trip to the Keys to fish bridges this week. Oh, man, that would be cool. I'd love to do that. Man, I want to go to the Key so bad. I want to go to Key West so bad. Every time I try to set something up, it's kiboshed by something else, you know. But dang, that is one I want to do really bad. Oh, let's see, MD Outdoors put out my first video. Finally, all right, man, good. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna have to go find it. Mo Homesteading, thank you for jumping in. We are almost wrapping this thing up. We got like 1 minute left, and we're wrapping it up. I'm sorry you came in so late, but we're almost shutting down. Gotta get some content up. Yeah, C-Pro, I asked you earlier. I think you had to pop out and in if you had posted anything recently. That's all right. I'm sorry that you. It's a bummer. I agree. I'm sorry. I wish you got in here early. Only 140 hours to go. Oh man, I'm gonna have to put on your Chingadera again, your playlist, because I had run it all night one night, but I'm gonna have to do it again. 140 hours. That's a hop, skip, and a jump. You're there. AJ, I got a bunch of product reviews coming up. Yeah, I also will be doing a giveaway every Friday. Yeah, I got a couple product reviews I'm working on. Some of them I'll talk to you guys next one about. I had affiliation thing come up, but I think I'm going to drop out of it because I don't think it's right for me. But I'll tell you guys more about it next week. So something to look forward to next week. We'll talk about some affiliation stuff. You guys give us tips on how we can get more affiliation stuff, and then I'll tell you about the one I got involved in that I'm probably going to back out of. All right, folks, it is that time. It's time to start saying goodnight to everybody. I do appreciate. I know these live streams don't get big, but we have a great group of folks that come in here, share information. We discuss things that are important to us, and we share with each other what we're up to, and I appreciate that. I hope to see you all next Monday. That fishing video from Jamaica should be out Wednesday. I'll post on all my social media outlets to let you know what's going on, what's coming. And that's pretty much it. So again, folks, thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. You guys are what makes these live streams worth doing, or I wouldn't do them. You know what I mean? So again, thanks guys, and good night. Have a good week. and we'll see you next week.